I was 14 when I started using drugs and alcohol.
My first experience with drugs, I was 15 years old.
I started out with painkillers and then graduated to heroin.
Before I come to No Longer Bound, I was near death. I had become homeless, just fell like deep down in depression, felt just basically hopeless, felt like I didn't belong. Ended up living behind a quick trip and was flying a sign on the side of 85 just to get by, just to feed my heroin addiction.
Eventually, I lost my career selling insurance and just could never seem to get my life back on track.
I was hopeless. I had no outlook for my future. I was willing and ready for everyone to take me. I was tired of living. It was a chore every day to be dependent on this drug.
I lost every friend that I ever had. I pushed everyone away with my anger and my issues. I had no family, really. I wasn't close to any of my family.
My addiction put a lot of strain on all my relationships, particularly my wife. It completely eroded any trust that we had.
There was not a moment of peace or trust. Or love.
I didn't really know where to turn, who to talk to. I felt like I couldn't really trust anyone.
I didn't know if I belonged, or I didn't know if there was anything that could help me, anything or anyone.
I found out about No Longer Bound through my cousin, who graduated about 3 years ago, and when he told me about the opportunity to come do a year-long regeneration program, I was immediately resistant.
The hardest part about coming No Longer Bound was definitely the time commitment. And after getting into the program, realizing how strict it was definitely a culture shock.
The hardest thing about No Longer Bound after I got here was probably accepting the love that everyone has around here. Because of my adoption, I was never able to fully receive love with the fear of being rejected.
Hardest part about coming into No Longer Bound was asking for help. Swallowing my pride and admitting that I had a problem, that I couldn't control it, couldn't do it on my own anymore.
The hardest part of the program for me was giving up control, was surrendering. It's something that I still deal with today.
The brotherhood here, I realized that the love was endless with the honesty and the openness that everyone seemed to have here. I'd never walked around and seen so many hugs in the first hour that I was here. And I could really truly see that people genuinely cared. It wasn't just for show.
When I think about No Longer Bound, I feel loved, I feel a sense of worth, I feel accepted, I feel alive.
When I think about No Longer Bound, I feel so thankful for a program that has gotten it right.
I know that God has a special place in his heart for No Longer Bound, and miracles happen every day here.
I look forward to the little things, just being involved and present and available for my son.
If I think about where my life is heading now, I believe the sky's the limit. I've got the best friend that I've always wanted. That's God. There's just nothing that I can't accomplish now.
My relationship with my family has deepened. I no longer have to feel like I have to walk on eggshells. We laugh together, we cry together, we smile together, we enjoy moments as they come.
Now when I wake up, I look in the mirror and I smile and can't believe how far I've come and I'm so proud of this guy that's in front of me. And it really gives me hope for the future, and it's an amazing feeling. My name is Michael Palachi.
My name is Michael Jackson,
My name is Zach King.
My name is Justin Kissler.
and I am no longer bound.
I am no longer bound.
I am no longer bound.
And I am